Let's make halal pan mee. Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to make pan mee from scratch, but a halal version. First off, we're going to start with the noodle. I have here 2 cups of flour, an egg, and a 1/4 cup of water. So we're going to crack the egg in the middle. Now we're going to add in the water. It's about 1/4 cup water. Then we start mixing everything in together. There we go, gently incorporating the flour into the egg and water mixture. All right, once it's nice and thick, you can use a scraper. And what we're going to do is start to incorporate the rest of the flour into the dough. Okay, now with your hands, gently bring everything together. All right, you want to continue to knead this dough until you have a nice and smooth surface. All right, the longer you knead, the better the texture of the noodle is going to be. Just roll it up into a nice ball. Now we're going to rest it in a bowl, place a kitchen towel over it so it doesn't dry up, and we're going to keep this in the fridge for at least an hour, okay? All right, so for the soup, I'm going to use 1 whole chicken carcass, 18 numbers of chicken feet, and I'm also using 1 cup of soybeans and also dried anchovies. I'm also going to include some nice beautiful scallions, and this is water from soaking the mushrooms that we're going to use for a mince later on, all in. And we're going to bring it up to a boil and allow it to simmer for at least 45 minutes to 1 hour. Okay? From time to time you want to skim the scum off the soup. Yeah? So just use a ladle and skim the top layer of foam that collects on the top of the soup. Now we're going to start off with the condiment, the minced mushroom stir fry. For that we need garlic. We've got 4 large cloves of garlic, smash, and we're going to mince this garlic up. Okay, put it aside. And now I've got mushrooms. Now these beautiful dried shiitake mushrooms, we need to slice it up. We want to remove the stem. You can use the scissors for this and slice. All right, do not throw these stalks, these wonderful stalks from the mushroom, the stems from the mushroom, because there's a lot of flavor in there and we want to put that into that beautiful stock that we're making. All right, so now for the mince stir fry, we're going to need a hot pan, put some oil in, add in the garlic. There we go, get it nice and fragrant. Once the garlic starts to turn golden, I'm going to add in my mince. I'm using chicken mince here. Mince is in, give it a stir around. Next I'm going to add in sliced mushrooms. There we go, fantastic. You can smell the garlic, the mushrooms coming together. Nice. Now we're going to go in with some fish sauce, some white pepper, a little bit of sesame oil. There we go, nice. You can smell once the fish sauce hits that hot pan. And this is done. Now, next to the other quintessential or the other important ingredient or condiment in pan mee is anchovies. Just going to put it into some hot oil so we get nice crispy anchovies to top on our pan mee. Now, the anchovies are nice and golden. We can remove it and place it on a nice dry kitchen towel. All right, so now we're going to strain the soup. Remove the carcass. We get this nice, rich, fragrant soup. Now it's time to cut the dough. We're going to do 4 pieces, and pan mee, it's prepared in bulk, but it's served out in portions, okay? So what we're going to do, I have here a little bit of flour that I'm just going to dust the board and coat this dough with, and I'm just going to flatten it out. There we go, here, nice. Dust a little bit of flour on the pasta maker, and you want to start with number 1, okay? And then gradually roll your way until the desired thickness that you'd like. And then we turn it up a notch to number 2. Just repeat this process until you get the thickness that you'd like. There we go. And now I'm at number 8, okay? You've got the different variants of noodles that you can roll out from a pasta maker. But I really like the torn version. So we've got this nice sheet of noodle, yeah, that's ready to go. Okay, you can divide it into two. There we go, nice. All right, so now the noodle's done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate out one portion of soup, yeah? Okay, so what I like to do when I'm tearing my noodle is first, I like to cut them into nice, thick sort of sheets. Now that the soup has come to a boil, I'm going to season the soup with a little bit of fish sauce, a little bit of salt. Okay, now that the soup is nice and boiled, I'm going to just slightly pull my noodle sheets and chuck it in. That's another reason why I stopped at number 8 on the pasta maker, because I'm going to be stretching them out a little bit more before I put them in. Yeah, fantastic. And now the vegetable I'm going to be adding in, this is called in Chinese, it's called money chai. The money chai turns color very, very quickly. So once it's turned color, you know it's cooked. Turn off the heat and we're ready to serve. Okay, so now we've got some of the mince that we're going to go in with right here. There we go. And last but not least, some of the anchovies. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. And the best part is, everything is done from scratch. And for my Muslim brothers and sisters, this is completely 100% halal. Okay? Now, if you've enjoyed this recipe video and you think it's add value to you, do click the like and subscribe button. Give this recipe a try and let me know in the comments down below what you think, okay? I'll see you again soon. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Ciao.